We've got as much right as anybody else. Disability's been here since the world began, and sometimes I don't feel that we're progressing.
The Disabled Citizens Inquiry is giving disabled people the opportunity to share their lived experience with decision makers to make walking and wheeling more inclusive and accessible. Sustrans has partnered with Transport for All to hold workshops across the UK with disabled people with different impairments and health conditions. This means that we can develop solutions that work for everyone.
As soon as I come out of my cul-de-sac, I have to go onto the road because there's two issues. There's issues with pavements and there's issues with parking.
Sometimes they park the four wheels on the pavement and you've got to go on the road, and that could happen in a 200-yard walk, maybe 4 or 5 times that I've got to do this.
73% of disabled people say stopping vehicles parking on pavements would help them walk or wheel more.
The walk to my local GP is 45 minutes for the fit and healthy. In places there are no pavements. There are quite long distances between crossings with uneven paving stones.
88% of disabled people say services provided within walking distance of where they live would help them walk or wheel more.
It's just very frustrating seeing beautiful smooth roads and I'm walking on pavement surfaces falling apart, slabs coming up,
I spend my time looking down for obstacles, which means that I'm not looking at the area around me and taking in what I've come into town to see.
79% of disabled people say funding to maintain and improve pavements would help them walk or wheel more.
The biggest change for me is local authorities, national governments, that they act upon things guided by disabled people.
At least a quarter of the people on committees need to have some sort of disability. And not only visually disabled or physically disabled, learning disabilities as well.
79% of disabled people think a panel of disabled people that reviews walking and wheeling policy and holds government to account would help them walk or wheel more.
It's not insulting to ask a disabled person how you can help. What is insulting is an able-bodied person presuming you know what we need.